and we are off and underway. An intriguing championship fixture here at the Hawthorns. Big game and a test of mettle for Sheffield United. Jack Robinson immediately springs into the air in the left back position, not once but twice. The ball speared into the penalty area, glancing backward header, and it's pushed over the line. Callum Robinson got the final touch, but he's offside. Well, the Baggies had the chance to scream and roar for a split second. There might be opportunities here for the Blades as Fleck gets onto the ball. It's worked wide to the left and Osborne, first time crossing to the penalty area. Berger arriving, but there's cover on the edge of the penalty area. The header cannon back infield from Osborne and slipped back to goalkeeper Sam Johnson. Norwood tosses the free kick into the penalty area. Egan's cushioned header tried to keep things moving, and as the ball came back out wide to two in red and white, the offside flag went up. David McGoldrick receives the ball on the halfway line. He was hacked at by Matt Clark, and the Baggies win it back, and the ball is flipped through to Callum Robinson here. Chance now maybe for West Brom to keep building their attack. In comes the cross, the heads go up, Basham's underneath it. Clark will try and get to the second ball, but Basham is there, rises above Clark. West Brom come again, another header forward. It's pinballing around and offside Callum Robinson. The ball is left for McGoldrick here, who cuts in field. Norwood wants it, gets it, and then his attempted crossfield ball towards Osborne is intercepted. Might come in here now, Billy Sharp from McGoldrick. Billy Sharp wrestling for the ball and never in full control. He was having a good tussle with the defender as Dean Garner skips and slaloms forward up to the edge of the penalty area. Good defending by Basham in the right place at the right time. Berger then gets it, loses it, back to Dean Garner up to the apex of the penalty area. Livermore breaking through, and Verrip says mine as Dean Garner latches onto the ball. Lovely first control, he then slips it wide to Furlong, whose first time cross. Cannons off the back of Robinson, behind it goes, and we have the first corner of the game. And it will be a corner which will be taken by Mowat on his left boot along the deck. Here it comes, the shot from Carlin Granty was unmarked. A Blades player in Osborne got in the way, put his body where it hurts. Furlong launches the ball into Bartley, and the ball has nestled in, and West Bromwich Albion have opened the scoring. It had been coming, twice they had been denied with moments of offside. At the third time it's West Bromwich Albion who got lucky. It's Darnell Furlong who set them up yet again, and it may well be the former Blades defender who's got the final touch. Or can Sheffield United respond? Great ball, McGoldrick's onside, and he's nudged it wide. Goodness gracious me. Well, he's missed a sitter there, hasn't he? Berger will pick up the loose ball on the halfway line, manoeuvre it out to the far side, and a chance for George Baldock to stretch his legs. Then he scoots it forward. Berger has made the run into the penalty area, giving Bartley some treatment, and Bartley concedes the corner. A short corner. It's pushed back through Fleck. Now to Osborne. They've gone all the way back to the halfway line. Baldock will toss it forward into the penalty area. Basham's forward, it might drop in here for Robinson, who shoots. Immediately the shot is blocked on the angle at point blank range. So in comes Furlong's corner, up goes the head. Jack Clark is there at the near post. Here's Connor Townsend to Callum Robinson, outside of the penalty area on the left. He wriggles, drops his shoulder, bends in the cross. Dean Garner's beaten in the air by Robinson. Out it comes to Mort to let one fly on his left boot, as Townsend will bend in the ball. Plenty of zip on it. Fornell's corner, in it goes, and Bartley's glancing downward header zipped off his forehead with a fine nick, and it drops behind for a goal kick. Fleck looping one high and out to the near side for Osborne to chase. The cavalry arrives in the middle. In goes the cross. McGoldrick unmarked edge of the box. He takes control, but as he took control, he was closed down. Corner. Expect to see a late charge as Fleck bends it in high into the box, and Bartley read the situation well to win the header away from Egan. Then Berger takes on the ball, trying to skirt round the marker. He has. Well, he did, and the ball is smuggled away. It will be another Blades corner. A minute's added time at the end of the half. In it comes, floated into the penalty area. Heads go up, Egan. And in the end, it was all pretty tame. Wide it comes then to Robinson. Robinson upwards and across halfway. And West Bromwich Albion leads Sheffield United by a goal to nil at half-time. The second half has just got underway. Sheffield United in possession at the moment with John Egan. He skies it long. Billy Sharp's after it, and he's offside. Well, it was a frustrating first half from Sheffield United's perspective, and a sloppy header results in a West Brom corner, first of the second half. Mowat goes out to the far side to take it. Benton on that left boot of his. Verrips comes for it, makes a flat-footed goalmouth scramble, and it's squeezed over the line. And West Bromwich Albion have the second goal, and it's Dara O'Shea who squeezed the ball home in a goalmouth scramble. Horrible defending, and West Bromwich Albion take firm control of this championship tie. It's West Bromwich Albion 2, Sheffield United 0. West Brom go long, Callum Paterson inside left channel of the penalty area, dummying the run, then the shot, it might come back to him. West Brom's fans scream for a penalty. Robinson, infield to Karlan Grant now as the baggies storm forward again, and a chance, and a third goal. And it's far too easy for West Bromwich Albion to cut Sheffield United open, and they've done it again through Alex Mowat, the former Red. Sheffield United have stood in the firing line and taken it, and boy have they taken it, as Alex Mowat gets his first West Bromwich Albion goal. This game's over as a contest. They knew West Brom would be at them. Well, a glancing header, and it's pushed over the line, and Callum Robinson in the end does get his goal. Having had two disallowed, the former Blade is there to convert on the goal line, and Sheffield United are being thoroughly outplayed. Berger did well to bring the ball down and turn. Off he sets, needs an outlet, plays an intelligent ball wide to McBurney. McBurney with a first time teasing ball down the middle. Burke is there, got an imprint on the ball, but he was well wrapped up. 4-0 down, here's Fleck. Back out wide to Osborne, in goes the cross, diving at it near post. McBurney didn't quite get there. A misstep in defence, and Robinson might be in here. Dummying and jockeying out wide, Connor Townsend, back stick! And arriving late, West Brom miss a chance to make it 5. Out it goes to Osborne on the far side. A little shimmy over the ball and into McBurney. Off it goes to Osborne again. He's challenged for the ball by Clark, but the Blades get a corner. And a header from Egan, pushed away by Sam Johnson as the remaining Blades launch the greasy chick butty song into the box. It goes, pushed away off the line by Michael Verrips, but the header came in. Callum Robinson was lurking. Then Luke Freeman is going to be nudged off the ball easily. Now Phillips, wide it comes now to Karlan Grant, tossed into the box looking for Bartley, headed away though this time by Jack Robinson, and the former Liverpool trainee gets caught. He's trying to shield the ball, they're trying to play their way out of trouble. Callum Robinson's after it, but the ball had already gone behind for a goal kick. It's all gone wrong, and Karlan Grant dispossesses George Baldock. Rides a second challenge. Alex Mowat has got one already. Darnell Furlong, and it goes! Here's Norwood, in comes that free kick, up go the heads, and one of them is McBurney, and it screams over the angle of crossbar and over. Norwood bends it in, up go the heads, Carl Bartley wins the header, McBurney brings it off his chest into Basham, the return ball to McBurney just outside the penalty area. Such is the pressure from West Brom, they're forced back towards Osborne. So no joy down the left to Norwood again in a central position. Freeman with a step over on the right. Baldock had tried to make the run in between, but they're just being forced back to halfway. Nothing doing here. They've gone wide to the left-hand side again. Here's Osborne, teasing ball in. Egan stayed forward, glancing backward header. Loose now to Baldock, takes it on, stands up the cross. Headers from Egan, but it's away and out of the penalty area. Robinson controlling the ball in the air. That's Jack Robinson, hunted down by Callum Robinson, and they've won it back by the corner flag. Millwall break in here for a little more here at the byline. In goes the ball at the near post, and it's squirmed behind, and but for a misstep from Shemi Ajayi, that might have been 5-0. Here's Fleck then, or Norwood, one will be the decoy. In comes Norwood, sliced in, telegraphed towards Mowat, as Phillips scampers after a hopeful ball down the far side. Egan should have him tidied up, and he has. Into the stand it goes, and it will be a throw into the baggies deep inside Blades territory. Well, the referee has called full-time. Agony over for Sheffield United. West Bromwich Albion has soundly beaten the Blades by 4 goals to 0.